Hey there, my name is Michael, and I'm a certified gym trainer with years of experience helping people just like you transform their bodies, build real strength, and finally lose the weight that's been holding them back. And today, we're diving into something that might just change the way you think about fitness and weight loss forever. Let me ask you something. Have you ever started a workout plan with full motivation, only to quit after a week or two? Or maybe you've tried a diet that promised quick results, but left you tired, hungry, and frustrated. You're not alone. In fact, most people who start their fitness journey quit within the first month, not because they're lazy or weak, but because they've been told the wrong things. And that ends now. In this video, we're going to clear the noise, bust the myths, and talk about what really works. I'm not here to sell you shortcuts. I'm here to guide you with honesty, experience, and a little bit of tough love. So stay with me till the end, because what you'll learn today might just be the turning point in your journey. Ready? Let's begin. Let's be real for a second. Most people fail at fitness and weight loss not because they don't try hard enough, but because they try the wrong way. They think the solution is starving themselves, so they cut out all their favorite foods, eat salads all day, and live on green juices, and then wonder why they're always tired, irritated, and craving everything they've given up. Or they hit the gym for 2 hours straight every single day, thinking more time means faster results. But within a few weeks, they burn out, get sore, and quit altogether. Has that ever happened to you? See, the problem isn't your body. It's the strategy you've been following. Fitness isn't punishment. It's not about suffering through crazy workouts or eating like a rabbit. It's about creating a lifestyle you can actually stick to, one that makes you feel strong, healthy, and yes, even happy. And the truth is, most of the fitness industry is built on making you feel like you're not enough, so they can sell you the next product, the next diet, the next 30-day challenge. But here's the truth. No one tells you don't need extreme changes to see real results. You just need the right mindset, smart habits, and a little patience. And in the next part of this video, I'm going to show you the one shift in thinking that changed everything for me and for my clients. Let me tell you something I've learned after working with hundreds of people. The body doesn't change until the mind does. You can have the best workout plan, the cleanest diet, most expensive supplements, but if your mindset isn't right, none of it will last. Most people approach fitness like a punishment. They look in the mirror, don't like what they see, and say, I have to fix this. So they force themselves into a strict routine, hoping to hate their body into changing. But here's the thing. You can't hate yourself into transformation. You can only grow from a place of respect. So the first shift you need, stop chasing a six-pack. Start chasing strength. Start chasing energy. Start chasing confidence. The rest will follow. I always tell my clients, don't work out because you hate your body. Work out because you love what it's capable of, because you want to be strong. Enough to carry your kids, fit enough to climb stairs without losing your breath. Healthy enough to live longer and live better. When you start seeing fitness as a form of self-respect, not self-punishment, everything changes. You stop giving up after one bad meal. You stop skipping workouts just because you're tired. You stop comparing yourself to someone else's progress. And instead, you start building something real, something powerful, something permanent. Now, I know this sounds simple, but it takes practice. So let's make this practical. In the next section, I'm going to walk you through some everyday situations and show you how to start building that new mindset in real life. Let's bring this down to real life. Because fitness doesn't just happen in the gym. It happens in your kitchen, your living room, your office, and your daily choices. Ever been in a situation where you're doing great all week, eating clean, working out, and then Friday night hits? You're out with friends, the pizza shows up, and suddenly you're thinking, screw it, I've already ruined everything. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. One meal never ruined a transformation, but how you think about that meal. That's what makes or breaks your progress. Real change doesn't come from perfection. It comes from consistency. That means learning how to bounce back after a slip-up, instead of throwing the whole week away. Let me give you another example. You come home after a long, exhausting day. The couch is calling your name. You know you should do that quick 20-minute workout, But your brain says, skip it, start tomorrow. That's the moment that matters most. Because motivation comes and goes. What creates results is momentum showing up, even when it's not perfect. Even if you just stretch, walk, or do 10 push-ups, you showed up. And that's what builds the habit. Everyday decisions add up. And those small wins, they build the confidence you need to keep going. So the next time life throws you off track, pause and ask yourself, what's the next best choice I can make right now? That one question can shift your entire day. In the next part of this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what works when it comes to weight loss and fitness. No fluff, no gimmicks, just what gets results. All right, let's cut through the noise. There are so many diets, trends, and workouts out there that it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Keto, intermittent fasting, high-intensity training, detox, teas, everyone's trying to sell you something. God. But here's the truth. What really works isn't flashy. It's not trendy. And it's definitely not a secret. It's about doing the basics really well for a long time. If you want to lose weight and get fit, you don't need to starve yourself or live in the gym. You need 3 things. A balanced diet you can stick to, a training plan that challenges you, and recovery that keeps you going. Let's start with food. You don't need to cut out all carbs or go zero sugar. You just need to eat mostly whole foods, things that came from the ground or had a mother. Add protein to every meal. Drink more water than you think you need. And stop eating when you're 80% full, not stuffed. Then comes training. Don't need to work out every day. 3 to 5 solid sessions a week are enough if you stay consistent. Focus on strength training, add some cardio, and don't be afraid to sweat. Recovery. It's not just about sleep though, that's huge. It's also about managing stress, staying active on your rest days, and not punishing yourself for being human. Most people try to do everything perfectly for a few weeks and then crash. But real progress, it comes from doing the right things consistently for months. And here's a secret. Boring works. It's the same meal prep, same workout routine, the same daily habits. That's where the magic happens. In the next section, I'm going to leave you hanging just a little, because there's one powerful strategy I haven't shared yet. Something I tell every client, and I'll tell you too, but only at the end of the video. Stick around. You don't want it to miss it. Let me ask you something. What if I told you there's one small shift you can make that multiplies your results, without adding more workouts, without changing your diet completely, and without spending a single extra minute in the gym? It's something I've shared with every single client who hit a plateau, and every time, it worked like magic. But I'm going to save that tip for the end of this video. Not because I'm trying to tease you, but because it'll make more sense once you've heard everything else. Trust me, it's worth waiting for. You see, there's a reason why some people lose weight and keep it off, while others gain it all back the moment they stop dieting. And no, it's not about willpower. It's not about better genes. It's about what I'm going to share with you at the end. So stay with me. It's coming. But before we get there, let me show you how small changes, I mean really small, can lead to massive transformation over time. These are the daily moves that 99% of people ignore, and that's exactly why they work. You know what really changes a body? Not the 2 OR workouts, not the perfect meal plan, not even the motivation you feel at the start. It's the small, boring, repeatable things you do every single day. Let me give you an example. One of my clients started her journey with just one habit: drinking a glass of water before every meal. That's it. No workout, no diet, just water. And you know what happened? She started eating less without trying. Her energy went up. She started sleeping better. That one habit created momentum for everything else. Another client set a rule: 10 push-ups every morning after brushing his teeth. Just 10. It took 30 seconds. But after a month, he was doing 30 push-ups without blinking, and by then, he was excited to add more. Tiny habits feel too easy to matter. But that's exactly why they work. They're not scary. They don't require willpower, and they stack up fast. Want to build a routine? Start with 5 minutes of movement after waking up. Want to clean up your diet? Add one healthy meal a day instead of cutting everything at once. Every small win builds trust in yourself. And trust is the foundation of lasting change. You don't need to be extreme, you just need to be consistent. And here's the best part. Once these habits become part of your identity, not just your plan, they run on autopilot. You stop thinking about staying on track, because this is your track. Now, before I share that one powerful strategy I promised you earlier, let's quickly pause. Because if this video is hitting home for you, and you're serious about change, there's something simple you can do to support the channel and help more people like you. If you're still here, first of all, I appreciate you. That already tells me you're not just watching for fun. You're here to make a real change. So if this video is helping you in any way, do me a small favor. Hit that like button. Drop a comment and tell me what part hit you the hardest so far. And don't forget to subscribe, because this is just the beginning. We've got a lot more to talk about. All right, no more breaks. Let's get back to it, because now it's time to reveal that one powerful strategy I've been holding on to. All right, here it is, the tip I promised you. It's called identity-based change. Most people try to lose weight by focusing on what they want to do. I want to lose 10 kilos, or I want to fit into these jeans. But that kind of goal fades fast. The real shift happens when you start focusing on who you want to become. Think about it. Instead of saying, I'm trying to work out, start saying, I'm a person who takes care of their body. Instead of saying, I'm on a diet, say, I'm someone who eats to fuel their goals. It's a small shift in language, but it completely changes your actions. Because your brain wants to stay consistent with who you believe you are. Every time you work out, you're casting a vote for your new identity. Every time you choose the healthier option, you're proving to yourself, this is who I am now. That's the secret. Long-term fitness isn't about willpower. It's about becoming the kind of person who naturally does what healthy people do. Start acting like that person even before you believe it, and soon you won't have to try anymore. You'll just be. If you've made it this far, let me tell you something. You're already different from most people. You didn't quit halfway. You didn't get distracted. Stayed, listened, and learned. And that alone, that's a win. Now it's time to turn all of this into action. I'm not saying it'll be easy. Some days you'll feel tired. Days, you'll slip. Some days you'll question if it's even worth it. But on those days, I want you to remember this. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. Keep showing up, keep doing your best, and keep moving forward. Even if it's slow. You don't need to have it all figured out right now. You just need to take the next step. And then the one after that. Because real transformation doesn't come from one big moment. It comes from 1,000 small decisions stacked on top of each other. So today, choose to be the person who doesn't give up, who doesn't chase shortcuts, who builds strength inside and out. Your future self is already waiting. And they're so proud of you. Now go. Start today, because you've got this.